Hey guys, nudeood here. I'm going to show you how you do that musical bars effect in After Effects, although you will need Sony Vegas or some equivalent as well. So first of all, you're just going to get your clip or whatever it is that you're going to add the bars to. Mine's just a still image. Get your section of audio, lay it underneath it and just render that out to any way you want. I've already done it, so I'm not going to do it again. Then head over to After Effects and import it. That's Control I to import. Find where you saved it and just import that. Drag it on to create a composition like that, and there you go. That's just it, how it is. If you double tap L, you can see your audio is still there, even though After Effects by default doesn't render audio. If you do a RAM preview, you will be able to hear the music, so it is there. But we don't need that waveform really. What you're going to do next is Effects. Now let's see if I can remember, because I haven't done this effect for a while. Generate, I think. There, audio waveform or audio spectrum, whichever one you want. I don't know what my mouse is doing. I'm going to go for waveform. You'll see the difference. First of all, it's going to delete your clip, so click composite on original so it doesn't do that. And this is just the start of it, and I'm going to put it up there. This is the end of it. I'm going to put it down here. By default, you've got this squiggle effect. If you like that, that's fine. Otherwise, you can change it here to dots or digital, which I think looks really cool. To make it move with your music, just make sure your audio layer here is your video file, because remember that's still got audio on it. It is not just video, it's audio as well, so that'll automatically kind of move with it, and that is basically it. From there onwards, it's just messing around with the settings, getting it how you want. That's it. I mean, if you just change the colours a bit, you can, you know, increase softness, thickness, change everything just how you want it. I'm gonna do wherever it is, the other one, spectrum. I think this is the one that I usually use. This one's a bit better. It's pretty much exactly the same principle. Put that up there, put that down there, because that's where I want it. And you can choose your colours. There's just more options basically. Just move your hue interpolation around. You get a nice multicoloured effect, which looks really cool. Then once again, it's just a case of kind of messing with everything, just putting it how you want. If I decrease the bands, increase the thickness, and increase the height, I think that's quite a nice thing to do. This start frequency and end frequency, that's like, the start is the lowest kind of note it'll start to move on. End is like the highest pitched notes it will like be attracted to. So that's quite important depending on what song you're using. If you increase it a lot, you're gonna get it's gonna move for everything. If you have it very low, it's not going to move for much, but you're going to get different effects. Preview it every so often so you know you're getting what you want. See, that's nothing like what I really want, so I'm going to get rid of that. Just, honestly, this isn't really me teaching you anything at all. I'm just messing around with the effects. You can do this yourself. So I've got what I like settings here now. All I'm going to do to kind of make this look better is copy this music bars, paste it here. That was Control C, Control V if you don't know the shortcuts. Delete the effect from the top one. Then I'm just gonna mask along here. Now we've kind of masked off that part of it, so it looks like it's coming from behind there. I'm just gonna move it a tiny bit. to one side so it's showing a bit more. Then maximum height, if I increase that, might stick out more. There, that looks right. Now just to finish it off, I'm going to make a new adjustment layer. Add some colour correction. I use magic bullets now for colour correction. If you don't have it, try and look for a download because it's very, very good. It's like, instead of applying all the different effects separately, like saturation and stuff, it basically just has them all there for you. You choose what you want, change everything, and it's all good. And there's a hell load of presets that all look pretty cool. You can make your own, but this isn't a colour correction tutorial, so I'm just going to choose a quick preset that looks okay. That looks alright. So now I can just render this out. You can, if you click render settings, go to there, take audio output, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to render it without audio. Okay, so now we've rendered that in After Effects. I'm going to go back into the original Sony Vegas project, and basically just delete the image that I had over the audio and open what I just rendered out. So even though it rendered without audio, the audio is still here. If you get that, then it just means the file's a bit smaller that I rendered out. So now that's done, it's all looking good, and I'm going to render this out now and put it at the start of the video so you can see. Before I go, my personal channel, youtube.com/nudeood, just hit 2.5k. I do cinematics packs recorded in full HD for you to download for free. I'm doing a huge one, and if you subscribe you can be the first one to get it pretty much. Also, Bradis13 is coming up to his 100th video, and I'm sure you all know what that is if you follow him closely. If you subscribe to him, I'm sure it'll make him very, very happy. And that's it.